Meetings, we have meetings twice a day. We got meetings early in the morning. If you're on any special teams, you'll meet earlier than the rest of the team. You'll probably come in 30 minutes earlier than the rest of the team, probably around 6. And then it'll be from 6 to 6:15, either punt, kickoff, kick return, or punt return, depending on what day it is. And then you'll have another one following up at 6:15 to 6:30. And then regular meetings will start, and we'll probably start with a team meeting. After the team meeting, we'll separate to offense, defense. Then after offense and defense, we'll separate to position. And that'll probably last all of a good hour, an hour and a half altogether. Then we'll come back later on in the afternoon, probably around 3 or 3:30, and we'll meet again to install new material for the next day. That's pretty much meetings.
Well, during the fall, which is our off season, we had meetings where we'd almost do it once a week, maybe even twice a week. But as the spring and comes around, when we're during season and we have more games, we still try to meet every week, but sometimes that's not always possible. But we'll meet before games and after and discuss what we've done.
We usually have meetings once or twice a week. They usually last around an hour. It's in a classroom, and it's just us. It's not in the gym. If we have a meeting, it's usually before practice, and then we'll come in here and have our practices.
Treatment usually goes early in the morning before practice. Coaches will tell you if you have anything, nicks, bruises, anything that the trainers need to look at, then you need to tell them either the day before or just show up real early. You got to show up probably around 6 o'clock, a good 45 minutes before practice starts, simply because you want to get everything done before practice starts so you won't be late. Um, Depending on your injury, depends on what you'll get done for treatment. Um, my treatment is pretty much on my knee. I'm doing rehab for my knee, and I'll get like STEM, which stimulation muscles to decrease pain, and ice for the swelling or anything like that. But treatment hours are before practice, and then in the afternoon from 3:30 to 5:30.
I get treatment on a regular basis. I do rehab for any kind of injury or pain I'm getting. A lot of the pitchers, though, before games and sometimes even after, we'll get a rub down on our arms just to kind of get them loose and stay ready for the next day, so we prevent injuries. And I go in for any other kind of injury I have and do rehab and treatment like stim or ultrasound, stuff to just kind of keep me healthy during season.
If you need treatment, you can tell the athletic trainers your schedule and go in during the day. Usually you can come in before practice and get heat or ice or whatever you need, just so you can go have a good practice.
Right now I'm in treatment. Hooked up to this machine. It's called STEM. It stimulates your muscles to decrease pain wherever on your body. You can get it done pretty much anywhere that you have muscle or any kind of joint pain. And it helps a lot. They usually do it with either ice, an ice packet, like one of these braces, ice, or depending on what you did or what you heard, they'll use heat as well. Pretty much do this every day, depending on how much pain I have in my knee or anywhere else that I actually hurt. Right now, I'm coming out of a 5-month surgery, so every day I come in here and get treatment, and I need to get my knee back to where it needs to be. It helps with swelling as well. And I pretty much do this every day in the morning around 10:30. Then I'll come back later on in the afternoon and I actually do rehab, which helps strengthen my knee. That's basically a number of workouts that they put into to get me back to where I need to be.
So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm getting rehab on my calf. And one of the things I do in here besides stretching is getting stim, and it kind of works your muscle, and I'm getting it right now on my calf, and it's hooked up to this machine, and I also have ice on my leg for it.
The treatment process is pretty simple. We usually come in to an hour to 30 minutes before practice, before a game, whatever you need done. A lot of the time we do stim. It helps, especially for your back and your knees. We do a lot of jumping. So this really helps with the joints and getting your body back to full function and whatever you need done. A lot of the time we come in and get heat, especially for our backs. hips, knees, anything you need done. This usually helps a lot before games. But a lot of the time we use the cold pool and the hot pool. It helps a lot if your legs are sore or your knees are sore. We usually stay in for a good 20 minutes.
Free time, pretty much do anything. I chill, play the game, kick with my homeboys, might call a couple chicks over, play a couple of games. Most of the time on the weekend, I leave school because it's not too much to do around here for entertainment. So I usually go to Charlotte, Greensboro, Raleigh, out of state, pretty much anything for entertainment. I joke all the time. I play more than anything. I probably play all day. My boys do the same thing, so we like crack jokes on each other, play cards, anything just to have fun.
In my free time, the main thing I study, just a little bit. I love TV. Me and some of the teammates, we really like watching Lifetime movies and Law and Order. That's a big one for us. We sometimes we'll go bowling. Sometimes we do that for team bonding, and sometimes to get away from teammates, I do that with like some of my other friends.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hit it on the right side of the field. How good. She took me that football. It was the 4-set approach. Oh, Richard for the 4-set. He is fine. He is sexy. He is fine. Is that the guy? He's sexy. Hey, can I get one of them coffee poppers? No, you smoke. You got a light? I don't have any cigarettes because I don't smoke anymore, but...
I like to hang out with my friends. I used to go out with them on the weekends. Kind of get school off my mind, get a little break.
Hillary and Taylor and Joe. Oh, this is
This is my teammate Sawyer! UNCP volleyball, what up? This is my boyfriend. It's my boyfriend, Lucky Tooth Fever.
Lucky Tooth Finger.
He got a new haircut. Fresh trim,
Fresh cut,
fresh cut, Wiki.
I'm of age, by the way. I'm 21 years old. Do not judge. Look at the camera.
Okay, check me out. This dude sucks so bad, I ain't even gotta say nothing. He didn't say nothing about it. Kill him. He's been my roommate for the last 3 years. Every night he cried himself to sleep in tears.
I'm currently a football player at the University of Pembroke. I forgot. Names. 22, from New Haven, Connecticut. Currently a football player at the University of Pembroke. This is the daily life of a student athlete. You think you know, but you have no idea.
You ready?
Yes. This is the life of a student athlete. You think you know, but you have no idea.
I play volleyball. This is the okay.
Blooper.
My name is. You're making me nervous.
Keep going.
This is the life of a daily. God dang it. This is the life of a daily.
God! You do it.
You know what I'm saying? Always born and raised in, you know what I'm saying, San Francisco, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? That's just where I stay at, post down, all I'm saying. 277.
It's your boy in here. They call me Gray Shirt because I'm wearing the gray shirt. Fresh out of the south side of Cali, Overland, Florida. Holla at me.
They're not even looking at me. Hello. What'd you get? Gone yet. Oh. Hey, she has a big heart. Be careful.